Hello folks, I'm about to show you how to access and create an ESPN account. The first thing you want to do is go on your browser and type in ESPN.com. What we're trying to do here is give you access to exciting games, fantasy sports, and even chances for cash prizes. The first thing we're going to do is go to the right side of the screen. We're going to left click once on register. First thing that pops up is a chance to make a unique member name and password. When I say unique, many of them are taken already. If I go and try to use Mike12 as my member name, go down to, you're going to see that member name is unavailable. So you're going to have to create something unique, which is what I'll do right here. Once that message disappears, it shows me that my member name is unused, and that is now mine. I'm going to create a password, and it also will judge your strength by how many characters you have, and also if you have any numbers. So I like to mix in characters and numbers. The minimum is 6 characters. I normally like to put in at least 8 characters plus with 2 numbers in it. Next thing I'm going to do is go down, click left click once on next. We'll go to step 2. We're going to put in our date of birth. We're going to click on this drop down arrow right here. And we'll come over here, the second one. That's where we'll click our date of birth. And we'll finally pick our year of birth. Scroll down, click that. We're finished with that part of the segment. Now we're going to type in our name. You can either left click or click the tab button to go to the next part of it. Put in your last name. Next is gender. Simply click on the down arrow as we have before. Click on male or female depending on your sex. Country is already selected, United States. If you're from a new country, simply click the arrow, go down and find it. Since I'm from the United States, I'll click that where that's at. Next, I will click in the zip code box, put in my current zip code. Once again, left click once on the next button down below. And type in an email address up front. Once that's done, you're going to do a verification, which many will find annoying but is necessary, where we have these crazy round-up numbers, but they want to verify that a human is doing it, so we'll see how good I can do here. Also down here we're going to have updates and offers. This is important in case you don't want your email flooded. They automatically have them checked 1, 2, and 3, where they're going to send you updates, offers for family and business. So if you don't want to receive them, unclick them. It's very simple. If you do want them, obviously leave them clicked. Also, SportsCenter rundowns, another thing option. I'm going to leave that unclicked. However, down here you will need to click the ESPN Privacy Policy Terms of Use button. That is showing that you have read and agreed to the ESPN privacy policy and also the terms of use. By clicking on those links, you can go in depth further to read about them. I will left click once on finish, and voila, I now have an account started. As you'll see, I'm now at the main page of ESPN, and up top, Steven, my username, is now created. What I'm going to do now is click on that to access my page. And once we access this page, it's basically a profile page where you're going to be able to do all kinds of things such as first thing once I click my profile. Obviously, you can put in, you can change your avatar, you can put in a picture, you can also start writing blogs or view images. What I want to show you, though, before I leave this tutorial, is one of the many things that ESPN offers you, and that is this ESPN Streak for Cash. I'm going to click on that right now. What this is a free way to participate in a fun way of picking games with a chance to win money. How do you do it? Here's the simple rules right here. How to play. You're going to predict the winner of one of the listed matchups, and the matchups are listed to the left right here. As you can see, any of the matchups that are not started, you're able to pick. Those ones that you pick, you're going to try to build a streak. When I say streak, I mean as soon as that game's over, if you win that game, you get to pick another game. And they only will have certain ones listed. Whatever ones that you win, as long as you continue to win, you can build a streak and win money. So for example, since I see that this one is not started yet, I have Brandon DeJong versus Vaughn Taylor. I'm going to pick Vaughn Taylor right under here under the pick. You can even see where it shows the check mark show up. I'll go with Vaughn Taylor from the USA. He is now locked in as my pick. It'll even refresh and you'll see you have selected Vaughn Taylor USA. What goes on from here? What goes on from here is once that game is finished, if Vaughn wins, as soon as that match is over, whatever other matches they have under this criteria, I will be able to go ahead and select another game. That's the main thing. You cannot pick, and I will not be able to pick another game until that one is over. If I keep it locked in, because it says that it only is locked in at Saturday, 10:15, 8:48 a.m. So in the meantime, if I want to change my mind, I could come down here and say, I want the Michigan Wolverines, say. So if I pick them, as you'll see up here, I have now selected the Michigan Wolverines, and they lock in tomorrow at 12:05 p.m. So basically, whoever I pick until it's locked in, that's who I have locked in. But you want to get one locked in because the quicker you go, the better. Because as soon as one's over and you win, that's your chance to go jump in and get another pick in. And as you'll see is up here, a streak needed is going to be 27 in a row, which is hard, but once again, it's free. If any given month the streak will go over 27 in a row, you will win the prize, which is at least $50,000. So that is why you want to go as fast as you can, get a game picked, whether you win or lose. I might even say, okay, I don't want Michigan now. I want to go with South Carolina down here. And that's the other thing. You can see with this percentile who's normally picking. But obviously you don't want to go by that because to get 27 in a row, if you always picked who everyone was picking, we'd all be winners. Also, over here, this is your leaderboard. Right here you have the current streak for the month is 16, and this is monthly. So right now someone has 16 in a row, so you're going to try to beat that. You can normally get up to, at best, 3 games in a row in one day, one 24-hour period. So the quicker you go, that's how you do it. What will happen is you will get sent an email daily, whether you won or lost, and when you also come and log in, back up top, up here, where your name is, anytime you access to ESPN.com, you will see whether you won or lost. It will have a streak for cash memo for you, let you know whether you won or lost, and whether to continue, whether you want to continue, depending on how far your streak is, considering right now we're at 0, and we have people at 16. So that is my tutorial. Hopefully you have fun. You can win some cash.